Of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Sanchez back to work. Late swing fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Good eye right there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
Now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And here is Sosa to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one drifts inside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. So 2 down. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Sammy Sosa. And that's down and away.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Wow. Here's the strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Sammy Sosa. The other way, and it stays fair. Horner coming home. He'll score easily. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Well, no waiting around right there.
2 on, 1 out. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And it's even up. Goes down swinging for the strikeout.
Mira eso, una sola base faltó.
And we're back. And now here is Sammy Sosa. Sanchez back to work. And that's outside.
Fuerte, que está bravo.
One well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And next for the Cubs, Sammy Sosa. He's already homered here in this one. Grounds one to short. Turner.
Eso debió ser jonrón.
Jump throw, and it beats him. What a play.
La otra fue más incómoda. Ve, mitad.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. Sanchez back to work. Swing
El primero yo siempre lo doy.
center field. This one's
Son
got
los
a
otros,
chance,
no los doy.
and it's into the bleachers.
Está bien.
That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
1-0.
That's a little bit low.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. To third. The tag out. 2 outs. Nobody out. Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. And that one is in the dirt. 1-0.
Ay, mi madre.
Trey Turner gloves it. Zips it across. That's the inning. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Slap the other way, foul.
Mira
Swung
esto.
on, popped up on the infield. Infield fly called there.
Programita.
We head to the bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Sammy Sosa. Sanchez back to work. Popped in the air, left field. Kepler makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. In the air, right field. Abreu on the move. He's got it. Tags up. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. And here is Sosa to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
A little bit low. That one at the knees for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it, and there's one down. So 2 away with nobody on. Sammy Sosa getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
This to third. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Sammy Sosa. That one the other way. Diving. Makes the grab. Sanchez back to work. And ball one to the right fielder.
1-0.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Ahora está tirando incomodísimo.
Up the middle, Turner.
Todo
And we're
bajito,
back.
güey.
Bottom half
Todo
of inning
bajito, todo
number
bajito.
2. And here is Sosa to the plate. Swing and a ground.
Wow, Dios mío, yo no entiendo, ¿no?
Here at
¿Cómo
Wrigley
es esto
Field.
posible?
And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. First
One
offering
ball, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball one. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Now a fly ball to right center. He's got it. And there's one down. Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Swing. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Sammy Sosa. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Abreu has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. Fly ball down the line. Bottom of the second. And here is Sosa to the plate. Sanchez back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Filthy
0-1.
changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The next pitch
Ball,
misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going back. Makes
Dios
the catch,
mío.
gliding onto the warning track. First and second, one out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Tough spot right here.
Tira,
Couple
tira, trae
runners
ahora.
on, 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate,
Pegado, güey.
it's going to bring in some.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Mi madre.
1-1.
Off the mark there. And a count 2-1. Swings through that one.
Mira
out in
eso,
front
mira
that time.
eso.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Hammers that one deep left field.
Normal que lo saques, un cambio arriba. Se cayó otro ahora.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Sammy Sosa. Sanchez back to work. That one inside,
that's a ball.
and that's ball one.
1-0.
That's to third. Whips it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. 2 on, 1 out. And up next for Chicago, Sammy Sosa. He's already homered here in this one. Double play ball.
Dios
to second.
mío.
Good feed. That's one. Double play. They
Increíble.
pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ripped on a line to
De
center.
frente, grande.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Mira eso, mira
He's
eso.
out, but he can't
Cuidado.
squeeze it. He beats the throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner.
Un home. Un perfecto de frente, increíble.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's 0-1.
Next
One ball,
offering
one strike.
is down low. One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and they get a run at home.
Puts a run on the board.
One out, base is empty. Sammy Sosa now at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one.
0-1.
Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
He swings and fouls one off. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Sosa to the plate. Just
Inside.
missed.
Ball.
That one ripped. To the warning track, makes the catch. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa.
Ay,
On
mi
the
madre.
ground. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and he's out at first. And the slider
that's down.
just
Ball.
misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the and we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Sanchez back to work. And that is out of play.
De frente, no saque esa bola.
So a runner aboard to
Dios
start the
mío.
inning.
Well, that'll make you feel.
And now Sammy Sosa, 1 for 2. That's
Mira
out to
eso.
back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Mira eso, mira
Line
eso.
drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning. That's in for a strike. And that one
That's the
missing
ball.
low.
That's a ball.
Base is
No.
empty, 2
Está
away, but
tirando
2 runs
incomodito.
are in here in the last half of the third. That one ripped left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Sammy Sosa. He is singled and he is flied to left.
Otro perfecto. Sí.
Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Sammy Sosa. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, What you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
One down. Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. Line drive and foul ball. The pitch. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this.
Sammy Sosa, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. Popped up.
Mi madre.
Stop. Hauls it in for the out. Strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Throws to first in time. So up now for Chicago, Sammy Sosa. First offering, and it just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Misses outside. Ball 2. Right through there for a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Struck him out. Look. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Cut on and lifted in the air. Abreu. He makes the grab. And there's one down. And
Wow,
there's
¿por
a
qué
foul
que
ball.
está tirando tan incómodo?
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul out of play. Breaking ball misses down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. So 2 on with 2 away.
Por favor, dame
Sammy
un jonrón
Sosa,
ahora.
the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. To the left side, but it is well foul. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Rips one to right, down the line, and it's foul. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs.
1-1.
Not even
2-1.
close there. 2 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ay, Dios.
Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Rojas makes the catch. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Sammy Sosa digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, not close. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Nabs it, and that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, and here is Sosa to the plate. Sanchez back to work. And a liner out into right center. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Sammy Sosa.
Dios
In the air,
mío.
pretty deep out to center field. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Sosa to the plate. That one not close, and that is ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he reaches safely.
He was all over.
And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa, 1 for 2. On the ground, 2 ball.
Mira,
To second, that's 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Sammy Sosa. That one fouled hard the other way. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing. Bottom of the second. And here is Sosa to the plate. Sanchez back to work. And it's fouled off.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball, pretty
No
well
se
struck
fue
out
esa.
towards right center. That one's back there, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And next for the Cubs, Sammy Sosa. He's already homered in this game. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Sammy Sosa getting ready to hit. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Line drive,
That's a foul
and it
ball.
goes just foul. Ripped to right, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 out. Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That's inside. Hit hard of the. back here at the friendly confines. We head to the bottom of the second. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Sammy Sosa. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first and quickly one away in the second. Little chopper rolls foul. Just missed.
Ball. 1-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fought off foul. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Up the middle. Bottom of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. Sanchez back to work. There's a strike. And strike two.
You tie a guy up like that, you're
ball,
feeling like you are in command.
Backed off the plate that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fly ball to right. Abreu under this. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired. So runner at second, 2 now. Sammy Sosa now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hit hard on the ground. Here at Wrigley Field, and here is Sosa to the plate. Sanchez back to work. And a foul ball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Yo no entiendo, no, un puerco, ven. Saca esa bola. Increíble.
All over that one right there. So up now for Chicago, Sammy Sosa. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1-1.
Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the lead. So bases all loaded up. And up next for Chicago, Sammy Sosa. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
One strike.
Swing and a drive deep right
Que no se
field.
fue esa.
That's back. Gone. France So
Era un
next,
plan, ahora me falta
Sammy
otro.
Sosa. He's already homered in this game.
Ay,
And a foul ball. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-1.
Off the mark there.
Outside.
And it's 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that.
wow.
2-2's the count.
Got him
La
looking.
semana.
And there's one away. Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Ay,
In
Dios
the air,
mío.
fairly deep to right field. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Sanchez back to work. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Handles, throws to first. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Outside with a breaking ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside low, ball one. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Pero tira atrás, Dios mío.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. Here's a rocket out to left. Kepler brings it in.
Mira esto.
Into the outfield for a nod.
Es jonrones que
Lead
me
runner to
decís.
second, so 2 on and nobody out. Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
A break. Back here at the friendly confines. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That one is absolutely belted. Off the scoreboard and out of here. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Sanchez back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
No me. Guau, Dios mío, un perfect de frente.
And that's one out. Runners at the corners here, one away. Sosa, the next to hit. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And fastball misses outside for a ball. And the count even 1-1.
Mira eso, mira eso, mira eso.
Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Sosa to the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. The throw in. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Waste no time there.
Jonrón.
Into center. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit.
And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Outside. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
No.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 1 down. 2 outs. Runner on first.
Ya como quiera yo no lo voy a hacer.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Cómo esta porquería.
Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And that one in the air center field. Rojas should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Sammy Sosa. Sanchez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch.
De frente, cómo no, de frente, dámoslo todo así.
Base is empty, 1 away, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. Sharp ground, that's for a base hit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. That's down and in. And a swing and a miss. Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit.
Arello, este programa.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Almost got him.
That's a ball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here is Sammy Sosa, 1 for 2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hit on the ground might be two.
Yo mínimo estoy jugando en ranque con este pitch.
Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa. Just missed.
Quedando incomodísimo.
Next pitch misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
On the ground to the left.
Mira eso.
Kicks off the bat.
Mira eso.
And grab, and very nicely.
No,
So
no,
two
no,
down.
no.
And next for the Cubs, Sammy Sosa. That one right center field.
Ay, no se fue.
This looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that.
Ay, mi madre.
And he takes a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Hit in the air, center field. Rojas settles under it. Bottom of the second. And here is Sosa to the plate. Sanchez back to work. In the air, left side. Kepler in position. Makes the grab, one down. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Got him.
Ay, no, 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 no,
Bottom
no,
of the
no.
sixth. And now
¿Y
the
cómo
right
es esto,
fielder,
Dios mío?
Sammy Sosa. Sanchez back to work. Way inside.
Two no's to count.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's outside.
A rare
No.
3-ball count here.
No,
He's been
tira
throwing
atrás.
strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one
Bueno.
misses.
Y eso no cuenta nada.
Sammy.
Dios mío.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive.
Just missed. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard hit, right side.
El
Takes it
final de los
inside,
muñequitos.
and he has thrown 4. Bottom
El
of the 7th.
final de
So
los
up now for
muñequitos.
Chicago, Sammy Sosa. That one is absolutely belted.
Esta no se fue, ¿no?
Just
El
missed it.
final de los muñequitos que estoy
And
diciendo.
now
Tu santísimo. No hay forma ni manera.
back here at the friendly
El final de los
confines. Bottom of
muñequitos.
the inning. Now Sammy Sosa. And that one hammered.
Por favor, sí.
And a foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. Hit on the. We head to the bottom of the second, so now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Sammy Sosa. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Next offering misses down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
No quiere traer nada,
that's where you
¡Su santísimo!
In the air, center field. Rojas.
No
under
sé
it.
nada que hacer.
And there's one
No
away.
sé.
Runner on at first with one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Mira, va incomodísimo. Que increíble tú. Lo incómodo que este piche está tirando.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And here is Sosa to the plate. 1 for 2. Swings and
Dale jonrón a esa bola. Mira eso, ve. Ay, espérate. Oye, ¿qué? Hoy es domingo, ¿verdad? Bueno, este stream voy a dejar aquí. De carrera. En 10 minutos. En 10 no, en 15. Yo ni me acordaba de eso. Intenta esta vez y bye bye.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Now one miss.
Ball.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better.
Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability.
Pero ahora vamos a tirar el cambio. Ay, mi madre.
There's a swing and a drive.
Dime que se fue, dime que se fue.
Into the basket and gone. Home run.
Otro. No hace falta otro, no hace falta otro.
For the last half of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa.
Mira eso, mira eso.
A dive, he's got it. And that's a great play for the out.
Su santísimo.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck.
Ay, mi madre. Bueno, voy a dejar hasta aquí. No se pudo hoy, yo voy a ver la Fórmula 1. Que empieza en 10 minutos. A ver que me viene aquí. Santísimo Dios. No puedo ninguno de estos. ¿Qué hago? ¿Venderlo? Se venden, ¿no? Nada. Va a morir.